Yo guys, welcome back to another video. So picking up where we left off, we are getting into the 5 times or I don't even know what to call this process. Duplication, factory, processing. But we're just gonna get right into it. So I did create some of these evaporation blocks. Did do a little work off camera. Concrete, got some going. We have some steel production. Same with not a slow process, but we got that going for us. What else? I started working on a mob farm. We have a rotten egg we got from a quest, but we're waiting on slime because we're gonna use this backpack here to collect it. What else? I think that's really as far as we got, but we need probably 2 of these valves. And then a controller. Gosh dang mobs. Anyways, we're just gonna set this up like right here. And then what this quest say? You'll need at least 1 controller, 2 valves. Pump in water, start collecting brine. Create a 4 by 3 by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4. And then controller, valves. And then we'll build this up as high as we can. I forget the max height. I think it's 17. And what we're at. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 8. 9. We're not going to have any more than that, so. Oh, it doesn't complete like that, does it? Shoot. That's a shame. Whatever, we'll leave it like this for now. And if we take a look, we have some basic stuff going. Of course, we need our sink. We need to be able to pipe water in. I don't have any fluid pipes on me. What upgrade can I make? What a witch, I don't know where that is. Don't care to find out. We're piping water in now. And I believe We are gonna need some heat. What's this say for this? Let's just pump water in and it'll make brine. That's not happening. I guess I should just make this max height. The max height is 17 with 4 advanced solar generators. We're out of redstone. That's weird. Take a quick nap. All right, then. Oh. Make some of those real quick. Make a whole bunch really fast. What else do we need? Some more of these blocks, I guess. And now we're missing veins. Or how many of these to make? 8. And then 1, 2. So we're gonna need 2 more of those, which means we need 4 more of these. Hopefully that's enough. Need more of these guys now. So let me get these last 2 solar generators or solar panels crafted and we'll be back. So I have this up to 17 blocks tall. And I believe if we just go up 1 more like that, and then we just, oh crap. Go like this. That should say 18. Oh yeah, we're making more than enough brine now. That was easy. All right, so next step, brine into a separator. So we have to be able to transport the brine. We want to go wirelessly. So, this is probably the route we want to go. Well, I'll be back. Gotta kill some blazes. Alright, now that we have just over a stack of them, we want to go with 2 of these. We want to dye this. I'm gonna go red in the center. Then we're gonna go down 1. Shift right click. That. I really need to create a wireless crafting terminal. Running back and forth to my base is just killing me. And I believe we can just extract like so. Filling with brine now. That is perfect. We're actually going to take this guy out. Put him in here. We are full of brine. And we'll chunk load it. Okay. Now. We want to go not too far in. I don't think we need that much production in here. I also want it. Something like this. I guess this lip hanging down would be annoying to look at. Alright, so something like this. And then we want brine into the electrolytic separator. We want to fluids. Input from the left. That's getting brine now. And then let's see. Chemical infuser. Don't think we've made that yet. Chemical infuser. Like so. We're skipping straight into this guy. Chemical dissolution chamber. Don't have that either. We can craft 2 more of these, just like so. And then these, we're going to need a new machine. Osmium compressor. Which, simple machine. Need some osmium. I know we're running low, that's why we gotta get this setup done. Toss this junk in there. And then we need refined obsidian, which is refined obsidian dust. I made it all enriched. Interesting. So, I believe we just enriched this. And then with this, I think we just, yeah. Right in here. That's not good. This is pretty much just what I've been doing off camera. So, ooh, that is awful. Awful, awful, awful. Let's... Good enough. Crank some of these out. With that, we should now be able to make this guy. Which we're just mocking these up for right now. And then this machine needs the chemical washer. We have that, right? So chemical washer first. Chemical injection. I think that should be enough. All right, so let me see how this is set up. I think I have a photo on my phone of it. Actually, this should show it here. Sulfuric acid into a dissolution chamber, into a washer, into a crystallizer, into an injection chamber, into a purification crusher, enrichment smelter. Oh, that's not useful at all. I had one up last night. That is the one I want to find. Okay, so water. We're gonna need like a sink or two. Okay, so we have water going into a rotary condensator. Water going in. Could make water vapor gas, which will go into a chemical infuser. Chemical infuser into a something like so. Not sure how far back I went. Top. I think it was 6 blocks. Yeah, and then one more over. I don't care for. So our ores will go into the chemical dissolution chamber. Got here. And then go through a chemical washer. Into a chemical crystallizer. Didn't make that. And then it goes into the basic of a purification, crush, enrich, melt. Melt. So this is our setup. Now, we have to get the rest of the doodads hooked up with power. Well, so we want something like so. Get distracted now. Okay, so these all have power. We have to do the same upstairs. Which, ooh, this is all we got upstairs. We can always make this nicer, of course. We could add, you know, unneeded things like water tanks and stuff. We are out of plugs. Sorry, points. Yeah. Alright, so now this is making water vapor. Now, water vapor is a chemical. That's for heat. We don't need that one. So, not mechanical pipe, pressurized. Now we're adding water vapor into the chemical infuser. Chemical infuser also needs the chlorine. Now it will get the mechanical. Or not. No, brine is definitely a fluid, right? What does the chemical infuser receive? Chlorine gas tank. From the electrolytic separator. Ah, that is what I am forgetting. Always something. Like so, we want to input on the right. What do we want to do with the sodium though? Guess we just dumping chlorine. We're gonna want to right? Chlorine. I'll put 2 in here. But we're not getting anything. Gas. Input right, orange. You should be outputting. Why aren't you? Maybe I need one of these guys. Charge it on up. Charging, charging, charging. Something like this. Oh, that didn't help. Oh, there we go. It's just the wrong pipe, right? Says it's injecting in, right? This is chlorine. Input. This should work. Definitely not you. Gotta be pressurized. Output, input. Oh, I don't get that. Anyways, we need this to go into the chemical injection chamber. Not here either. Ooh, but how do we want to power you? Something like so. You're filling with brine. This I don't get. Maybe you're broken? Alright, let me figure this out. So we are back the next day. I do have everything finally finished. It was a long and tedious process, but it is set up properly and I will give you guys a demonstration. We do have everything fully set up, fully upgraded, besides, you know, to the ultimates down there. But we supplied this chest with coal. Coal is made into sulfur. Sulfur is made into sulfur dioxide, which is then made with oxygen into sulfur trioxide, made into sulfuric acid by water vapor, yada yada yada. I will just link a video that I followed. But what you gotta know, coal. It's easier to use the full block of ore than you actually get the 5 times, I believe. But it's made into the dirty slurry, which is then made into the clean slurry, which is then made into crystals, which is then made into... Ooh, something's not keeping up. Oh, my power. Interesting. It's my pipes. But yeah, crystals are then made. They go down the pipe, which if we follow it, is then put into a purifier, is made into, let's see, what's it made into? Clumps, is then crushed into dirty iron dust, which is then enriched and cleaned, and then smelted. So I believe we put 13 iron ores in there, not raw. Oh, we gotta get some better pipes going. We are struggling. And we gotta get some automated systems going. But go like this. And then like so. And finally, okay. So I believe if we just do one of them, we might be able to use the exchanging gadget on it. Let's see. No. No, we are not able to do that. Try and not waste any of these. Don't want to waste any. So I believe that's going down. Something like that. And just like that. So this should be able to send more power. That seems to be reproducing. We must be done. Let's see. 13 made 42. Let's see. So if it was actually a 5-time ore processing, I should have ended up with 65, not 42. And the problem with throwing raw ore in, I'll show you. You would have put raw ore in, single one, it's inputted, put in, it does nothing because it goes by 3 now. So something like that, 3 equals, 1. So I did change our quarry into a a full-fledged silk touch quarry, but a little too late, I would say. So let's just get the quests for setting this up. And then that should be the last, small one before we go into the advanced mechanism tab. There's still some other little stuff we can do in here. I never made a smelter because we're just using iron furnaces. But now we're into here, which I guess starts with this. Which I guess goes straight into power storage. I guess it wants us to make hazmat suit, which is smart. And then straight to a fission reactor. Wow. And then fissile fuel, turbine, reactor, straight into antimatter. And then the fusion reactor, which I've actually never made before. So, definitely excited to make that. But yeah, this is the 5 times ore processing setup finished. Last thing we will do, I want to get this mob farm running. So now we just gotta power the fans in here, right? And then that guy as well. Something like so. Definitely don't want any mobs spawning in here. Ooh, goodness, that's not powered. That was close. That would have ended badly. We'll do something like this. Gotta yank these. And we want that. Where's my red deep slate? Toss that away. Red deep slate, then netherite backpack, then concrete. And finally, I guess we're just ready to plop it in. Something like that. One thing I was worried about was this guy not being able to pick up stuff through the glass, but shouldn't that be spawning things? Right, tinted glass doesn't allow any light through it, right? It did. Oh, helps if I spell it right. Tinted glass. Glass blocks assigned to prevent light, tough enough to withstand withers. So there's no light in there. Rotten. 5x5 dreadful dirt used on grass dirt, mycelium, or farmland created from cursed chicken. Not sure why nothing is spawning. I mean, that should be it. One of those machines gotta go. Still going. There we go. Why aren't you spawning? I don't know if you guys got any ideas on that one. That should be it. Did not need anything other than that. So, guess that's gonna wrap up this episode now. Pretty much accomplished what we wanted to. You know, brine, hydrogen chloride. Yeah. So, I guess that'll wrap it up. Friendly reminder, I do have a community Discord. Anyone and everyone is definitely welcome. You know, you just join it. Link is in the description for that. And then if you guys are looking for a server host, I'm on a server. Then check the link in my description. I am partnered with Alka's Hosting. You can use my link at 20% off your first server, or if you're using, you know, any other terrible server hosts, you can always just switch. But yeah, you know, this is gonna wrap up the episode. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.